Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicola and I blog over at thefrugalcottage.com all about budgeting, money saving, investing and everything else in between. And welcome to my channel. This is the first cash envelope stuffing video for December. And if you've not subscribed, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm aiming to grow this channel quite a bit over the next year. That's one of my aims, so I'd love it if you could join me. Anyway, so first cash envelope stuffing of December. This is my binder. I've talked about this a lot. I'll link the video below that shows like the whole setup when I first got it, and I'll also link below I got it from Amazon, so I'll leave the Amazon links below so you can find that. So I'll get my envelopes out of here, and I have 6 cash envelopes. I have food, petrol, miscellaneous, children, eating out and clothes. They're the 6 variable expense categories I have. I did used to have more, but I've kind of combined them all into these 6. It's just easier to keep track of, if nothing else. And they're, apart from the food envelope, they're all empty, and in the food envelope there's just £4 coins. You see that there? There's just £4 coins in the food envelope, and all the rest of them are empty because it's a new month. So let's get started. So I think for the food envelope, I think I'm going to put in £60. There's £4 in there already. I think I'll put £60 in there. That should do us for this week. The only difference being this week is it's my birthday this week, so we're going to get a takeaway. But that comes out. Will that come out of a different? Yeah, that will come out of a different pot, I think. We'll see. It's a bit of a treat, isn't it, a birthday? So we're going to get a takeaway, but £60 goes in the normal food shop there. I'm going to put £60 in this envelope. So that equals 64 because there's £4 already in there. So that's my food envelope. And there's now £64, sorry, in there. And that should last us. Petrol. Petrol is the one where I always feel like I'm getting it wrong somehow. But never mind. So I'm going to put £30 in petrol. I think that should do me. For a change, the red light is not on at the moment, so I think £30 should do me there. And we'll see. The petrol envelope is empty, so it definitely needs something in there. And I probably should walk more places when it is nice and sunny, but I can't walk to work, for example. I drive about 40 minutes to work, so that wouldn't be, well, I guess I could, but it would take me all day to get there, so I'm not going to. So £30 in petrol should do me for this week. Just a normal week here, so no extra journeys really as such. So I pop that in there. So there's now, oh, you can't see that, so there's now £30 in my petrol envelope. We're a 1-car family, so I think that helps in terms of keeping petrol spends down, but there you go. Maybe one day we might get 2 cars again, but we'll see. Miscellaneous, so this covers things, kind of household things, things for the cats. The cats used to have their own separate kind of envelope for their budget, but I kind of use so little on them. They generally, touch wood, don't cost us a lot of money. It's just kind of food for them really. So it's all kind of been merged into one. I think I put I put £10 in miscellaneous this week. I don't think I need much from household stuff this week. So I think £10 might do us for now. Watch me say that and then I realise that I'll need loads. £10 in the miscellaneous envelope. I normally put £20 in here, I think, during the week, most weeks. I generally don't think I need, like, we don't need toilet roll, we don't need washing up liquid, we don't need washing powder for the washing machine. Like all the things that kind of cost a bit, I think we've got at the moment. So £10 should do us for the miscellaneous category for this week. Children. Children. I've got 2 children if you're new here. 2 young children. And we'll see. I don't think we're doing much this week. Well, I mean, I might pop into town and do some Christmas shopping, but obviously that wouldn't come out of the children's envelope. And I keep meaning to do a video about my sinking funds because Christmas is one of them. I definitely need to get maybe a better system going for next year. But anyway, the children's envelope is going to have £10 in. I think that'll be fine. I don't think we're doing, like I say, I don't think we're doing very much. I've got to stay in tomorrow because I've got some parcels being delivered and I don't know what times. It's not like we can even go to soft play or anything. So yeah, £10 in there should do me this week for those. I think £10 is normally what I put in, I think. Yeah, so £10 should be good. Now eating out is the one where we're going to put in slightly more because it's my birthday. We're getting a takeaway, so technically we're eating in our house, but obviously it's not something I've cooked, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna put £20 in here, which will hopefully cover the takeaway. I think my mum might be coming as well for that, so it might not quite stretch. But if necessary, I'll take a bit out of the food envelope, presuming there's some left in there, to cover that. I really fancy an Indian takeaway for my birthday, but we'll see. But £20 should do. If we don't go too overboard with things, because we can share stuff, can't we? So £20 in the eaten out envelope for this week. Definitely looking forward to that one, I'm not going to lie. So that goes in there. That's £20 in the eaten out envelope. I have a feeling actually, if there's my mum's here as well, I think we might go over that, but like I say, I kind of borrow for this week from other envelopes if necessary. For example, and my last one is the clothes envelope. Now if you've watched these videos before, I say this all the time, I'm not somebody who likes going clothes shopping. In fact, I really don't enjoy the experience at all. And so generally our clothing budget, and my husband is exactly the same. He's not bothered by clothes either. So normally the only clothes we normally buy are clothes for the boys, because they need, like the week before last, they needed new pyjamas. Actually I need to get a Christmas jumper for Christmas jumper day for next week. But clothes in general is a really low category in our budget because I just don't enjoy it. And yeah, never really have done, so I suppose that saves a lot of money. I'm going to put £10 in here just in case. Like I say, our 4-year-old needs a Christmas jumper for Christmas jumper day at school, which I think is next week. Is it next week? I'm getting lost in the days. I need to write stuff down. And he definitely doesn't have a Christmas jumper. I was talking to someone else about this, like the amount of things that go on at schools that kind of, this is the first time we've had a child in primary school, and I just didn't realise how many kind of things kind of pop up along the way on the term that you have to, or feel like you have to join in with. So this is Christmas jumper day, so he'll need a Christmas jumper. There's been a Christmas fair at school that's been like a fundraiser, so we went to that and kind of spent quite a bit, I suppose. And the things like, there was the book bus last week as well, so you took some money in and they got to buy their own book from the book bus, which I don't begrudge all these things. It's just that I can appreciate if you're on quite a tight budget, these kind of things can really mess it up, especially if you're like us and don't know what's coming up, because we have absolutely no idea. I had no idea that there was going to be a book bus, for example, and he took £5 for that and spent the £5 on like a Paw Patrol thing. And I'm fine that he got to choose his own, although I'll be honest, I'd wish he'd picked an actual book. It's like an activity thing rather than a book, but never mind, that was the point, is that he got to choose that. But all these little things, so Christmas jumper, that tenner's probably gonna be that £10, if not maybe more now, it depends what size I need to get him. All these little things add up. And next, again going back to the idea of the sinking funds, I have a school supplies, kind of stuff sinking fund that I need to set up exactly for this reason, because they keep popping up. But anyway, that I need to do a video around those. So the clothes have got £10 in, eating out's got £20 in, children's got £10 in, miscellaneous has got £10 in, petrol has got £30 in, and food has got £60 in. And that's my cash envelope set up for this week. And I'm hoping to have stuff left over. Yeah, it feels like our budget is quite tight at the moment, but I'm not entirely sure why. But anyway, that's my cash envelope setup for the first week in December. I'd love it if you could comment down below, let me know how you're getting on, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be absolutely amazing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.